Brakati Yaho, Brakata Yao Shai, Brakati Yaho, Brakata Yao Shai, Brakati Yaho, Brakata Yao Shai. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors, apostles, and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, that's pushing this work in sincerity, with charity, with humiliation, all across the forwards. To you, I salute. This is the brother Desire One, GMS Bahamas, back at you with another lesson. You know, beautiful times we're living in, beautiful times. One step closer to the, digital transition of the society we're in, or we're living in, or we're living in the last days of the cash. All right, the dollar is going to soon be obsolete, right? The dollar is soon going to be obsolete. All right, and at the end of the day, this way it's all headed. All right, to a cashless society. All right, and those who don't think it's coming, you behind the eight ball because this is coming. All right, because you have this the head of the Clearing Banks Association, the CBA. All right, now I look up, you know, I looked up clearing banks, right? It says a bank that exchanges checks with other banks through a central organization called a clearing house. So they exchange checks with other banks, you know. So they what the term I like to use them. It's a lot of other bank, Commonwealth, Bank of the Bahamas, various banks in the Bahamas. Part of the association. All right, they exchange check because guess what? They uh they trying to get rid of that check process. You know, they're trying to get rid of paying in check because everything converting to digital. You know, but the thing is, right, what she said, the head of that association, she said, it says the head of Clearing Bank Association assured that we will leave no one behind, despite millions being invested in digital banking and concerns regarding the potential elimination of cash. She said, we will leave no one behind. All right. We will leave no one behind. And that's powerful because no one is going to get leave behind during this process. All right. No one is going to get leave behind. At the end of the day, everything is going cashless. Right. Now I was looking at also this comment, and it's true. This comment for someone that says never give up cash, fight for it like your life depends on it because it does. It says central bank digital currency (CBDC). If you can move every human into a digital concentration camp, empty their bank account, and anytime you want, and tell them what they can and cannot spend money on, you have complete control, and that's where it's headed. This is all about complete control of the elites in the society. So like how it is now, you could because the you know the dollar, the fiat currency is still available. When the society goes digital, it'll be like call it a digital concentration camp. Banks will tell you how to spend your money. You can't do what you want to do. All right, all right. This all will lead to the charagma. All right, the CBDC is a catalyst for the charagma. You don't gonna spend your money the way you like to. They'll tell you how to spend your money, and ultimately, and at the end of the day, all right, if you don't conform to this piece, you can't be able to access nothing. Right, it's right into the garagma, the mark, the C hip. That's where it's headed. All right, so this is all about control. So let me just go into this article. Let me get it. This is also like here. Let me see if I can just read a little bit in this article. This is prophecy, man. At the end I shall speak and not lie. Before I came in the truth, even over here on over here in the Bahamas, brothers were speaking on this, you know, and the most I bringing this word in fruition. All right, everything is converting to a digital society. All right. So, like she said, no one is going to get left behind. All right. So even these elderly people who don't know how to, operate and computer savvy, they gotta learn. They gotta let somebody do it for them because this way it's headed, or they get left behind. It says it says domestic commercial banks to help in educating the public. All right. Education means to bring out. It says to help in educating the public on the benefits of digital banking. It says the chairman, that's a short for chairman. The Clearing Bank Association, Denise Turner, spoke at the live digital campaign. This was campaign, right? Held at the Central Bank of the Bahamas on Monday, right? She said, the chair of the Clearing Bank Association, Denise Turner, said that the association and the Central Bank of the Bahamas have agreed to create an educational campaign to prepare consumers and businesses to become more comfortable with digital banking. Why? Why? Why to be more comfortable? Right? Because this is where it's headed. All right. The society what we live in now, these the last days of the fiat currency, it's the last days of cash. Everything will be mostly online. All right. This is the last days of cash. All right. So, for these businesses, all right, right now, we ain't have no bank on this island, right? No bank on this island of Andres. We don't have no bank, right? So, for people out there, they, cash is cash is cash is hard to find. So everybody right now, they implement the Sun dollar. You get the Sun cash shit and all that. The Sun dollar, this whole process. You see the Sun dollar. That they have this over here right now, where people could accept Sun dollar and all that shit. You know, people could put the integrators in their business. Or this way, everything is headed, man. You know, what we have determined is that whilst the world is increasing using digital banking, there are some among us who are resistant embracing it, who have concerns. Usually, those concerns are around elderly family members or elderly persons. All right, because they're used to the old way of doing things. All right, well, they got to get with the program. All right, they have to get with the program. Who are not tech savvy within our communities. Ms. Turnke said at the live digital campaign held at the Central Bank of the Bahamas. So they have concerns, but at the end of the day, this is where everything headed. All right, what they can do, they can't do nothing. They got to go with the program. The campaign, branded as live, fast, pay digital, is aimed at promoting what is called faster, safer, greener ways to pay and get paid, including the expanded use of digital platforms. All right, because guess what? All this is a sign of convenience for the people. You see that fast pay digital. All right. All right. Whereas, they're trying to eliminate that cash. At the end of the day, you could pay all your bills online. You don't gotta even. It saves you from. It's so far whereby you could have to pay your water bill to go pay your water bill. Me on the shit on my job. How far I have to go to pay my water bill and my light bill. Whereas from the digital aspect, I could just go online and blah blah blah, one two buttons, bam, easy pay. All right, convenience. It says the Clearing Banks Association is composed of the following domestic commercial banks. What I was saying earlier, the Bank of the Bahamas, CIBC Caribbean, Citibank, Commonwealth Bank, all right, Fidelity Bank, Trust, RBC. So all these coming under the Central Bank. All these is a part of the Clearing Banks Association. This way, everything is headed. All this is a part of the plan. All of them is to get on board this shit. All right. These the banks in the Bahamas, right, y'all? It says Mr. Turner's guest explained that the banks have heavily invested millions of dollars in their digital banking capabilities, with their objective being to deliver first-class products and services. We want to make sure that here in the Bahamas, we are keeping pace with the best that is available worldwide. She added that the clearing banks are also investing heavily in cybersecurity because that's also comes along with it too. All right, we are investing not only in cybersecurity, all right, but the hacking shit that comes with online digital shit and all that shit. We are investing not only in cybersecurity but in testing the resilience of our cybersecurity individual as a unit, meaning the banking system to ensure that all our systems are safe from theft or damage, and by extension, that the public's money is safe. It says, Ms. Turngress explained that the digital payment is any payment that doesn't involve paper or cash. You see that? This includes credit cards, debit cards, online banking, digital wallet, Apple Pay, and other cell phone apps. So these don't involve paper cash. So guess what? The dollar as you see it now is going to be obsolete very soon. So these are the last days of cash. All right? Last days of cash. All right? She said the main benefit of paying digitally is that it is faster, convenience. When customers pay online, they access their money right away. That's what I'm saying. It is also safe when people are operating in a secure electronic environment. You know, everything is online. You can do it with your phone. Your phone is your bank. Therefore, you are avoiding just these things like privilege. When you operate a cash business, you don't even know what you will lose to employees. Exactly. We unfortunately live in a high crime environment, and therefore there are huge investment required for security for cash intensive businesses. All right, because a lot of those businesses, some of them tote cash around and all that shit. Man, you don't gotta go through that no more. All right, you don't gotta go through that shit no more. You could basically, you know, pay employees, through some cash and shit. That's what a certain yeah, they have a key where a lot of this key we have a lot of people employed. That's what they're doing. This is Ms. Turnquest noted that the Central Bank, the Clearing Bank Association, the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce, Employers Confederation are partnered to ensure that the public and businesses are educated on the use of digital banking through a series of activities and messaging across a variety of platforms. It says, this campaign will include radio shows, TV appearances, meetings, commercial town hall meetings, and tech expo planned for later this year, where you will all be invited to come and learn firsthand from tech providers and digital banking providers on how to use their systems. She also noted the banks are also investing heavily in ATMs and the ability to get people to access to cash without having to see a teller. You see that? You see that? They're working and investing heavily in ATMs and the ability for people to get access to cash without having to see a teller. All right? You can rest assured that we will leave no one behind. You see that? You could rest assured, because guess what? This is prophecy. No one's gonna get left behind. The scripture say he calls it all. It said, I think there's commitment from all our parties, the Central Bank, the Clearing Banks Association, and the Chamber of Commerce. We will do what we can within our power to allay any concerns you may have today and ensure that everyone is able to get on the digital journey in a well-educated and supported way. All right, but there you have it, right? She said, so you can rest assured that we will leave no one behind. All right, so guess what? This is prophecy. All right, this is prophecy. At the end, they can speak and not lie. We've been telling these people that the society is going digital. And ain't nothing to do with it. If the elderly ain't on board, they get left behind. That's pretty much what it is. That's where everything is headed. All right. Okay. Now I ain't saying this is the see hip, but it's one step closer. Okay. Let's get some scriptures now. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. And what shall I answer when I am reproved? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run and read it. All right, and we're making it plain upon the tables. We tell you that this whole system is going to lead to the MOTB, the CF. All right, all this is tied with the central bank in Bahamas. All right, okay, all this. So slowly but surely, it's coming. All right. Now she make mention of no one is going to get left behind, right? That's tied up with prophecy. All right. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell, save he that had The MARK, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, here is wisdom. Let him not understand and count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, three score and six. So at the end of the day, he calls it all. No one's going to get leave behind. All right? Because this way everything is headed. All right? So you can't upset prophecy if you are not tech savvy, you don't know nothing but computers. You better learn. All right, because technology, what they say is the future. You see what fucking AI doing? AI taking over. All right, you better get equipped with these things. As man of the Lord, this way everything headed. We know these things got time coming. All right, but yeah, man, that's something brief I want to get into. Like the article say, man. You know, domestic commercial banks to help in educating the public on the benefits of digital banking because it getting more commonly known. That's where everything is headed. So prepare yourself. I'd like to give all praise going on. Yeah, but you must shy, but Shalom.